Optimus Prime. We survived the fall of Cybertron. And no rebellion is truly dead until the leader is vanquished.
My name is Cliffjumper, Lieutenant in the Autobot Resistance. My safe return begins.
Wrong answer. We know he's planning to establish a base. Tell us where it is, and we'll let you live.
My name is Cliffjumper, Lieutenant. No.
That's B-127's signal.
Can you trace it?
Already did. If you won't, then again.
Hey, this is TRM Plays here for another Transformer review, and we are going to be reviewing Studio Series Dropkick from the Bumblebee movie. This is Dropkick, the hunter that wanted to look for Bumblebee and assassinate him from the Autobot Alliance. This is your man's here. This is the guy who literally got wrapped in a chain and put into a bajillion pieces. But that's him. And for one of the first Studio Series figures, he's kind of one of the older releases, but he is a really nice figure to have in hand. I mean, he's really well detailed here. Like, his chest there is really detailed. On top there is very detailed. You could tell little parts on there. His neck, his head sculpt is really on point with accuracy. His arms, there's a hollow space there. I don't mind it though, because a hand needs to go somewhere. That wheel's in a good place. Shoulders looking good. It's pretty good articulation. He does not have a bad backpack. He literally just has this, and it's it, and his wings for his doors. And then his leg details are amazing. His feet are pretty on fleek. He does not have any hollow spaces on his legs. I mean, having him in hand is he's a really good figure. He feels like he's well built. I mean, he's kind of loose with these ball joints down on the thighs, but other than that, that's pretty good. Anything bad about this figure? Nothing really. I mean, I like how he is. Articulation. His arms don't go out that far just because of his shoulders. He has a twist at the bicep, a twist at that shoulder all the way around. That does come off. Just put it back on. No form of wrist articulation, just 2 points of joints on the arm. He has those doors that he can articulate, just like that. His head can go up, can go down. That's kind of limited. Left and right are pretty good. His head's on a ball joint. His knees, perfect 90 degree. Well, a little bit over. At the knee, it can go back pretty good. His legs go out that far. One and the other is kind of weird. He has that rotation at his thigh, and then his feet kind of do that. Alright, so now let's get into transformation after we did articulation. So transforming him, he can be rather difficult. He can be kind of a oopsie poopsie. But what you want to do first thing, you want to lift his chest out of the region. Take this piece here, fold that down. Then you want to put these wheels down and fold these arms up like that. And then you want to fold this wheel out and fold in his arms. So we'll do that to this side, out, in, out. And then if we go up here, you want to leave this down, put that down just a little bit so you can do a rotate here and flip his head down, but flip over his hood. And then this step, put that up. This step is going to be really difficult. This is the most difficult thing on this figure, is this joint here. I really do not like this joint. But it's not even a joint, but you have to pull and then it comes off. It's really clipped in with this, but I don't like that about him. It gets stuck really easily and it feels like I'm gonna literally rip his torso in half. But it's just how it is, I guess. So now with that out of the way, you can fold these down and get those ready to go in those spots. But for now, let's fold this piece out, fold that back piece out, and let's see here. Do that same thing to the leg, and then you want to pull those little shin pieces out, flip those around, and put them back into their place. If you can do that. Okay, there it goes. Do the same thing over here. Put the feet down. Now you want to move everything back. Move these legs back and make sure that piece is up in that area. And there's a peg. There's peg holes here on the roof of the car. Then there'll be pegs on his thighs. So you just want to get those in that region, and you just kind of want to fold it around in there until you can get pretty much everything inserted and assorted correctly. Then just push up again, do that, and then that's the back half done. Then what do you want to do over here? You want to get this piece, then fold it without unpegging anything else, because you want to leave this car together. It's difficult because of the hinges are weird, but see how that hinge moved back? Then now these will kind of move back on themselves. I'll just move them back and then clip those into place, and that'll fill these hollow spaces here. And then if anything did come out of place, repeg it all and put that all back into place. What I like to do with the doors, because sometimes the doors don't stay in, you want to kind of pull these things out again and just kind of move the doors into place, because sometimes it looks like the door is not in place, but it actually is. But to make it more flush looking, you just kind of want to get it in there. See, now it looks more smooth on that side. Repeat that same process over here. Just kind of wedge it in there. There you go. Now I take this, put it in the respected places. If the door came out of place, that's okay. It'll still be flush because you put it in there first. You mostly don't want to get these doors out of place, but just fold it in there. And then that, boys and girls, is a car form for Dropkick. Dropkick's vehicle form here looks so amazing. I really like how they did this vehicle form, guys. They really did really good on it. See, with the doors, they kind of do stick out a bit, but everything fits flush in there. Like, it's all flat, and he rolls amazing. Like, look at this. He could go drift action, and then go boop. But he looks really good, and his car form is amazing. Every Transformer comes with accessories. This guy's accessory, I unfortunately lost him a year or two back when I got this guy. And, his gun is gone, but the gun, the thing that came with it, it was the gun that he literally put the human into juice in the Bumblebee movie, if you've seen that movie. But that's what that's what his gun is, and it looked really good on him. You would fold the hand into his arm cavity, and it would be literally on his hand, and it looked really good on him. It really is sad that I don't have that with him right now, but it is what it is, and it's okay. But there he is. That is Dropkick, everybody. And his front looks so good. But anyways, that is Dropkick, everybody. And please please subscribe to TRM Plays. That'll help a lot. And you know what? Ring that bell for notifications so you can get notifications on more reviews coming up. And you know what? Stay tuned, because we're going to have a big guy being reviewed next time. This is TRM Plays, signing off. Peace out, everybody, and have a nice day.
Soundwave acknowledges.